it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. And they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as this Super Bowl progresses?
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. On first down, Mahomes. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. And we are back and ready to go for the 2nd quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Mahomes going to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And the ball is knocked out. Well, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Ray McCloud. And they are not catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fighting him off. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On second down, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Now here's Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Chase Young able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Throwing now is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Richard, I come in, I see, I'm coming to your base. Oh shoot.
Refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he is caught. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, there'll be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. There it goes as a sack and a loss of a yard. And not only that, now it's 4th and goal. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Gotta say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so much more ground to cover to get to.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 83 yards. And the 49ers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him in. Just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the two-point attempt is turned aside. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
Doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now Mahomes looking for his running back, and he's got him. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
So timing up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the half, barring a penalty as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. So we've reached half.
One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Ray McCloud to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On second down, McCaffrey pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll roll him out right. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible, but all they're
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And Going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. They go play fake. Mahomes. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to... play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
This is taken at the 18. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Gets this one to Juszczyk. The fullback comes through with a big play there. 41 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 69 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or tracksuit?
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers. A
overtime special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead. And now they're going to fake it.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the first.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Nick Bosa, his second sack of the night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. The throw for Tony is intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now Purdy.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk.
32 yards.
And the Niners are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
Rolling to his left. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chiefs offense ready to go again. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Javon Hargrave able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Mahomes to throw.
That's complete to Tony. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Mahomes now on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Mahomes now to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Mahomes now on first down. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right.
And this one too low.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Fell immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.